Hello, it's Caroline from Bubbly Maths, and as this is all about the Happy Maths Summer Camp. And the Happy Maths Summer Camp is a place where it'll be online this year, and the families will be able to play games together, learn games and play them. That will not just be fun, that will be games that you can play in your own time, like games that you will incorporate into your game playing life. Thursday night is family games night, for example, but they're games that will help your young learners to understand maths, to be able to incorporate that understanding into when subjects are broached in school, whether it be someone who's nervous about maths, whether it's someone who hates maths, whether it's someone who is struggling with particular areas of maths, or someone who enjoys maths and just wants to do more and find edifying games that are nice and challenging for them. All the games that we have are on a spiral learning type system, where any game we play can be played by a young learner as well as a more advanced learner, and we'll be playing them together and throughout the summer. And we encourage you to join us. To sign up, there's a link down here or there or wherever you are, depending what media you're on, what social media you're on. So please inquire about the summer camp, and in the meantime we're going to play a game. I'm going to tell you about a game, and I'm going to show you. This is a game. It's called Spot the Mistake. Now, Spot the Mistake is a brilliant way of solving, of doing multiple things. One is, when you answer a question and you don't know if you've got it right or wrong or not. And the answer to finding whether it's right or wrong is go back on yourself and just, like, if you add, then take it away and see if you got your original answer. If you multiply, divide, see if you got your original answer, that sort of thing. And one of the big things is that learners don't want to write down all the steps they took, for example. They just want to write down the answer. And the problem with that is the teacher doesn't know if they were guessing, if it was a lucky guess, or whether they actually understand the process, or if they've just worked out their own algorithm but don't really understand it. But they've found something that works, so they repeat it. But then if it's something slightly different comes up, they don't have the depth of understanding to get it. So this game is absolutely brilliant for getting really good number sense, doing practice with your times tables, with doing practice with calculations, all algebraic arithmetic calculations, the basic four: add, subtract, divide, multiply. I don't know what I was thinking then. The words just aren't coming to me. I'm not that sort of person where words just come to me. So hopefully that's what you get if you come to our summer camp. So, I mean, the reason why I do what I do is that I struggle with maths myself. I struggled at school, and yet I managed to get a degree in electronic engineering. You cannot do that without maths. So the difference between me and somebody else that struggles with maths, that fails at maths, is that I always treated it like a game. I always treated it like a puzzle and a challenge that I wanted to get there. Perseverance, determination, keep asking questions, keep at it until I got it. And I haven't got all of it. There are some areas that I still don't have yet. But I will, because I'm doing what I'm doing with these camps and creating lots and lots of resources with my friend Tony. I will actually eventually catch up all the things that I didn't actually ever get in the first place. And slowly but surely, she's so patient with me. She goes over and over and over, and she goes, you could tell, she goes, why don't you understand it? And it's just, there are those of us that find it really hard to understand concepts. And because that's what I'm like, or that's what is in me, that's my experience, that's why I do what I do. That's why I'm able to empathize with and help people that have a similar experience. So spot the mistake is just that. So let me see if this will work. Here we go. We've got, this is early years. So just in the simplest version is put the tiles in the right order. So you can put them in the wrong order and get your young learner to put them in the right order, and then get the numbers to go in the right order as well. Put them in the wrong order, and then a muddled number muddle, unmuddle the number muddle. So start with just blocks and then go to numbers, and again with lower primaries, same principle, just make the numbers, in this case, go backwards with the numbers, spot the mistakes. And then as your learners get older, these are activities that are in the activity pack, which is either in the description somewhere. It might be up there, it might be down there. And you can make these as simple or as complicated as you like. So these are multiplying a single digit by a 2-digit number. Well, you can make them 2 single-digit numbers. You can make them addition. You can make them subtraction. But we've got the 4 different things in the 4 blocks. It's just spot the mistakes. You can make 4 blocks, and you can get the young learner. Hold on, I'm going to get rid of that now. You can get the young learner to create mistakes, and then you can swap around. You can just play the game. The game is spot the mistake. Write down something that you know is wrong, and then swap it over, and you've got to spot the other person's mistake, and they might be quite, some of the mistakes are quite hard to spot, especially if you've got numbers that look the same. Like me, I had 2 and a 7. I get them muddled up, but whatever. It's not an issue. You work out coping mechanisms, and that's just an example. And just play the game, spot the mistake, and you can do it. And you can do it with English. You can do it with anything you like, anything that you want to learn. And it's about repeating the arithmetic. So in this particular case, so the more you do it, the better you get at it, and the more fluent you are at it, the easier it is to do the more complicated things when they come along, like algebra, for example. So we'll see you tomorrow with tomorrow's game that you're going to encounter during the Happy Maths Summer Camp, or Happy Maths Summer Camp. I'm just going to call it for now. This has been a micro moment, a happy micro maths moment to introduce the Happy Maths Summer Camp. And please do inquire on the link somewhere. It's just there. Click on the link, and we will be we'll be asking you a few questions first to find out what suits you best. And then we'll be inviting you to join us. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow.